So if you look at the ship, it's built really different, where it's kind of narrow and tall on the inside, and then there's an outer deck that kind of wraps around, which that outer deck has a lot of different seating areas. So there's couches that you can go lounge on. So they have this net off the aft of the ship that's kind of stretched out, and we'll put it here so you can see. I think it's called the catamaran. And as you lay on it, you're kind of laying over the wake of the ship, and you're able to just kind of like let the water go by you and watch it, which is a really cool hangout area. When you're on that like catamaran area, a cool thing is at night, the wake is actually lit up blue. And we have a video of that here for you. So it's a really cool thing. You can either be laying over that, looking at that, or you can be on a deck below it, taking pictures like we were and watching that, which is kind of a nice space at night to be looking out on.
And it was very relaxing out there too. So you had you were under the stars already. You had the ambiance of the blue. If you didn't want the catamarans, they had these couches just out on the back deck where you could just sit back and relax.
The dock house had a ton of loungers there, couches and chairs to hang out at. They had swings.
They had little individual cabanas that you didn't have to pay for.
Yeah, that which was interesting because on Royal, they would charge you.
Yeah, on the pool deck. Now they did have cabanas that you did have to pay for if you wanted to rent them out, but they probably had 20 or 30 private cabanas just overlooking the ocean all around the pool deck.
And speaking of the pool deck, I gotta tell you, this is probably one of my biggest disappointments on Virgin. The pool is tiny, super small. If you look at this video, you'll see already about a third of the pool is very shallow, almost like a kiddie splash area, but there's no kids on board. And then you have 2/3 of the pool left. And so that 2/3 of the pool maybe holds 50 to 60, maybe 100 people max if you're really smushed in there. And there's over 2,000 people on this ship. So the pool was a complete letdown. They did have these massive beds all around the outside of the pool to lay on, but there was 8 or 10 of those. That's also not enough room for the people that aren't in the pool.
Now, if you wanted a chair at the pool, if you wanted one of those loungers, you'd have to get there early, or if you wanted some of the chairs that they would put out on sea days, you could get those, but a lot of people said around 1 or 2 o'clock, it was slammed. There was zero space at the pool.
Another weird thing to me was that the pool is surrounded by the gym. You have to look through a gym of people working out to then see the ocean, where on Royal or Carnival, you would just see the ocean. I felt very secluded from the ocean on board this ship. It wasn't part of the cruising experience at all. You had to go seek out the ocean. The ocean wasn't just always kind of present around you.
Right, and you kind of felt bad. You're sitting here in the hot tub or in the pool with your drink or maybe your ice cream, just pigging out, and all these people are working out in front of you, working off the meals that you just ate.
Yeah, if you weren't self-conscious before, you will be now. A neat thing, or at least a neat idea, I don't know how it actually turned out in execution, is they have a large hot tub. This hot tub honestly is a third of the size of the pool, which sounds cool, except you're kind of soaking with 40 other people in this big X. And because it's so big, it doesn't actually get very hot. It's more like a lukewarm tub. So you have a pool with cold seawater, and then you have a lukewarm tub that you're bathing with a bunch of people in. They did have 2 smaller hot tubs, and it was kind of awkward because they were tall. You have to climb a ladder.
Those are steep stairs
to get into them. So you had the large hot tub surrounded by 2 smaller hot tubs. We chose to go in one of the smaller, more private hot tubs that was warmer. So Virgin definitely nailed it with places to hang out, except for the pool area. Hey guys, so the full review ended up being over 40 minutes long. That's something you're interested in, we have the link to it right here. While I realize you may not be interested in watching a 40-minute video today, I broke up the long video into shorter videos so you can look for just the video that you need, whether you're interested in music, production, day or nighttime activities, ports of call, food reviews, Scarlet Night, anything like that, the pools, it's all here for you in this one convenient playlist. I hope that helps, and we'll see you guys in the next video.